So now, how old are you?
57.
And how long have you been fishing?
For the past 33 years plus.
Now, you are a Gillnet user all your life,
Used to be because they have a ban on it, so
and that's precisely what we wanted to ask about. So, how you benefited from the transitional funds? How much did you receive, and what did you put that money into?
totally we got a payment, overall payment of $54,000.
What did you do with it?
The first payment was through the BFF. With money like that, you could have seen a better headway than the way how Oceana paid us, because Oceana paid us like $5,000 upfront and $1,000, 900 or something dollars a month, and that was in the COVID pandemic. And at the time, fisherman wasn't allowed to go out as regular as you know. You couldn't have moved as free as you wanted, so that money just came in handy for us to take care of our home.
Wow.
But through the BFF only make it at 3 payments for us, which we could have took money to invest in something else. Apparently with that I bought another vessel and another engine, so now I have 2 boats running with engines and things. So, and I bought some other thing to invest in, like shades and drums and things like I said.
So, what area do you fish in?
I used to fish in 1 and 2, but now I do number 2 and 3 because number 1 used to be mostly for the gillnet. So I gone to number 3 now, where I could do mostly hand fishing and mostly diving and thing.
So, 2 things I want you to talk to me about now. Have you seen any replenishments? Obviously, you've moved from one area to another, but maybe you passed through and you see fish. You passed through area 1 and you see more fishes than before. And 2, how difficult? Like, are you happy with the transition?
In one way, it would have been nice if everyone it was across the board.
In what sense?
Because you still have the Hondurean that coming in. They travel at night when fishes ain't out there, and these guys know how to navigate through our shallow waters better than some of the fishermen around Belize.
Wow. So are you going out there and finding gillnet set that you all have?
You still
set?
find gillnet. Still find gillnet. Then these guys, they might probably hide their gillnets, but they are doing a thing long line now that are as good as destructive as the gillnet, because when they tangle up in the corals and thing, they don't go down and lose them. They just leave it right there.
No. In what areas do they set those gillnets?
All about.
Is there any
North,
enforcement?
South, all about.
Is there any enforcement from authorities to confiscate?
The authorities don't go out at night.
So now, is it working for you? Is the transition working for you? Are you able to make a livelihood the same way you did as with using a gillnet?
Well, it is kind of difficult for you to
Compare.
go from one to the next right away and see big improvements. So everything takes a little while. So down the line, look like everything gonna be working out.
All right. So you're good.
Yes, ma'am.